Big story tonight. It now appears the clock is counting down to a ground war in Gaza tonight. It was almost 24 hours ago that Israeli military officials warned people in Gaza to evacuate before an invasion.
KTLA's John Fenolio here now with what's being called a growing humanitarian crisis. John.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Let's show you exactly what we're talking about. The Israeli military has ordered more than 1 million people in northern Gaza to evacuate south towards the border with Egypt, saying an escalated military assault is imminent. But as you can see from these two yellow lines, there are only two main roads out of the north. What's more, Egypt has closed its borders due to Israeli airstrikes, leaving millions of Palestinians nowhere to go. Tonight, Palestinian civilians are fleeing for their lives as Israel's onslaught continues. Israeli Defense Forces telling some 1.1 million people to leave northern Gaza and head south, ahead of an expected ground invasion against Hamas militants, who slaughtered at least 1,300 Israelis last weekend. But for Palestinians who want nothing to do with war, they have nowhere to go. Hamas is telling them to stay put. Israeli airstrikes are unrelenting across most of the impoverished territory, and the only way out is through Egypt, which has closed its border.
Moving more than 1 million people across a densely populated war zone to a place with no food, water, or accommodation, when the entire territory is under siege, is extremely dangerous and, in some cases, simply not possible. Hospitals in the south of Gaza are already at capacity and will not be able to accept thousands of new patients from the north.
The United Nations warning the health system is on the brink of collapse and that morgues are overflowing, as seen in these new images outside a Gaza hospital. An estimated 1,800 Palestinians killed. Israeli officials say they're only targeting militant strongholds.
We are striking Hamas targets. Only Hamas is our target, but we do understand there is a significant civilian population, and we know that Hamas for years has been investing and placing and positioning themselves deep within the civilian community.
Hamas continuing to fire rockets into Israel, but their assault pales in comparison to Israel's superior weaponry. Over the past week, Israel has conducted more than 6,000 airstrikes, the equivalent to the entire number of strikes carried out in the 2008 Gaza war, which lasted almost a year. And this newly recovered chilling video showing Hamas gunmen shooting into portable toilets as they stormed the Nova Music Festival in southern Israel last Saturday, killing 260 people.
Killers.
Michael Silberberg watched from his car as gunmen on motorcycles fired on people trying to flee the festival. He survived by slamming into two of the shooters on a dirt bike before they fired on him.
One was the rider, one was the shooter. The shooter was dead immediately. He lost his weapon on our window. And the rider, we turned around and we saw that he was disabled with his legs.
President Biden addressing the conflict today, saying the U.S. is working around the clock to bring home American hostages in Gaza.
The more we learn about the attack, the more horrifying it becomes. More than 1,000 innocent lives lost, including at least 27 Americans. These guys make Al-Qaeda look pure.
All right, and you're looking at live pictures from Gaza City. It's Saturday morning there, and airstrikes continue. We have seen thick plumes of smoke since sunrise. Now, meantime, Israeli Defense Forces tonight saying there is growing tension in the north with Hezbollah. They say the militant group there fired rockets into Israel earlier today, but were shot down. The concern tonight is that the conflict between Israel and Hamas could spark a regional war with Hezbollah and other groups in the region. Back to you.